Damn, baby girl, you cute. Come on, Daryl Dacky, how are you? Hello, Daryl Dacky. Guys, go over and support the Mike Nelson channel. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Do it on here. Run up them likes. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Do it for your boy. I was someone's garden. Do you want to hear something funny? I thought about starting a GoFundMe. I want some beer and weed. I want weed, but not beer. I'm getting almost out of weed, which is never a good sign for me, trust me. Guys, I have applied to like 45 jobs and nothing. Nothing, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, somebody's got to be able to give me a job, no? I mean, this is just ridiculous at this point. It is fucking ridiculous. I'm just like, yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sell my soul to the devil and go to Thailand somehow. That's what I'm gonna do. 6 people watching, thank you. Run up them likes, guys. If you're just joining, hit that like button. I hope y'all are having a good Friday. If you're just passing through, hope y'all having a good Friday. We got a few people watching. We got Norwegian Explorer. We got Someone's Garden. We got Angelina working at her job. Thank you for that like. We just hit 10 likes. Keep it rolling. Keep it going, guys. It's Friday. I used to work with this manager. He was so annoying. He would say, he was like terminally delightful, is what I would call, but it was so fake. He's so, you know what they say, fake it till you make it, but he was so fake. People would come into the store and he'd be like, it's Fry. He would call it Friday. He's like, Happy Friday. We're like, girl. He was like a dad, like a theater dad, kind of, as vibes he gave me. But he tried to make a bad situation by luring me with chocolate bars. I'm like, I'm not a kid. I'm not a 5-year-old. I'm like, a chocolate bar ain't gonna make this situation better. But I tell you what would make this I take some cash. You got some cash? I take some cash. That would make the situation better. Waiting for the ducks to come. Oh, I'm just talking about a manager I used to work with. He would be like, he'd call it Friday. He was just like, when people would come into the store, he'd be, oh, hi there. Oh, hi. That's how he talked. Beautiful weather today, huh? Oh, happy Friday. And he's like a huge guy. And I couldn't really stand him. He was so annoying. But, and when people would come in, he wouldn't shut up. He would talk so loud sometimes. I'm like, oh my God, I can't fucking hear myself think. And he would just stand around and talk about football with people. But he's so, oh, that's how he is. Oh, hi there. Oh, how are you today? Happy Friday. He was so terminally delightful. I'm like, girl, you better go in the woods and be terminally delightful to the squirrels, mama. Because he's like, but yeah, once me and my coworker got into it, and he tried to resolve the situation, like I said, by chocolate bars. He was like, oh, should I go over to the store and get you a couple of chocolate bars? And I'm like, the fuck? No. And he was a micromanager, guys. He was a micromanager. So many people would get annoyed by him. And it was annoying. I get it, especially when you take pride in your job. But he would give you a job task. I'm not kidding you. It didn't just happen with me. It happened with everybody. He's like so hardcore of a micromanager that what he'll do, for example, once he gave me the task, he's like, okay, so tonight, Michael, I want you to make a non-alcoholic display, right? At least the manager at the other it was funny because the other manager at my other store was like the opposite of that stuff. The one thing I will say about Trevor though, even though he was annoying, he did have an eye for detail, and the store looked beautiful. The store looked beautiful. There's, sometimes it's good to have that eye for detail for things. But anyways, so he was like, I want you to make a non-alcoholic display. But you knew whenever he asked you to do something, a display or anything, no matter what, he will either completely change it, or he will like definitely modify it a lot. So I came in the next day and the whole thing was different. I'm not even kidding you. So, and I was just like, okay. It's after a while when you know him, you're just like, okay, yeah, it's super annoying. But I'm like, he's like, beautiful job on the display. However, he's like, I needed to change. He wanted it the way he wanted it. So why don't you just do it yourself? And often it would be so annoying when we'd be stocking stuff because we'd be like, oh, should we put this here? Because he, like, basically no matter what you did, he had to do it his way, which is super annoying. Super, super annoying. Super, super annoying. Hit that like button, guys. Run up them likes. Welcome, welcome. I need to put a hat on to hide this hair, but whatever. But, oh, hi there. I'm like, shut up. Right? Yeah. Yeah, he's annoying. He was annoying. But I like to give people credit where credit's due. Like, at least he was an annoying manager, but the store looked good, and I still preferred working at that store than the second liquor store, the last job that I left. That place was horrible. We went from like having too much of a manager to having like a manager that didn't know how to manage. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, I fucking hate bosses now. I hate crawling up people's ass. Oh, damn. 30 mallards. Damn, son. That's good. Someone's garden. I'm happy my boss is not like that. As long as the job gets done, I can do it the way I want. See, I love that. I love that. That's a good boss right there. That is a good boss. That is a good boss, right? Um, that's a good boss, man. That is a keeper. That is hard to find. And I get it. I do understand like the mentality now because I get it and I see it, guys. It's true. It honestly is true because I used to kind of blame some of the generation now of that they don't want to work. And it's not that we don't want to work or anything like that. It's that nobody respects us. So what's the point? Honestly, it's the truth, guys. It's the truth. I've seen it firsthand in my last jobs. It doesn't mean anything, regardless if you work hard or not. So what's the point in going above and beyond to never be recognized, never to be promoted, never to be, and in my last job, of course, I was being treated like I was incompetent and all kinds of bullshit. I gave you a like for your cat. Oh, thank you so much, Truth. Ooh, tarot readings. I love a tarot reading. It has been a while. Guys, I keep saying I want to get a tarot deck. Back when I used to have the tarot deck, I threw it out. It was given to me by a witch, so I threw it out. A person I don't like anymore. So I was like, I don't want these associated with me. I ripped them up and I threw them in the damn garbage. But I was doing a little bit of tarot readings on the channel before a couple years ago, 2 years ago. But I appreciate that. Yeah, if you go to my other channel, The Avid Camper, I have a lot of shorts on Milo. His name's Milo. I don't post him on this channel, guys. I think I've posted one. I might have posted one on this channel. And someone's garden is probably with me. The problem with having 3 channels is trying not to post the same content, which gets tricky. So I really mostly try to only post him on the Avid Camper channel, just as a kind of because I feel like that vibe over there is kind of like, chill vibes, nature, camping, animals, that type of vibe, kind of blends it all in. But I don't like I could post on here. I don't know, because I do really kind of post a lot of everything on this channel. You know what? Maybe I should post because I know every time I post Milo, it gets like 2K, 3K. So maybe I should post one of him on this channel. Fuck it. But I do appreciate that truth tarot readings. Do you have a channel? I'm definitely interested in tarots. So the Mike Nelson channel, it don't be blowing up like it used to, huh? It don't be blowing up like it used to, but we doing its thing over there. The trolls, they be keeping it cute today. The trolls, they be keeping it cute. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you coming, brother. Hope you're having a good Friday or Saturday, wherever you are in the world. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm over on my other channel as well. Remember, short doesn't count. Yeah, shorts don't count. But the great thing about shorts is it does help attract people to your channel. But, well, shorts actually can work towards your watch hours, but you need a lot of views. You need a lot of views. A lot. You need a lot of views. You need a lot. You feel me? My hair is so dry. It's kind of like, keep it popping, y'all. Keep it popping for your boy. Let's keep it going. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go live. I keep always saying that. And then it'll be like 6 hours later. I'm going to end the live. The other day I did like 7 hours. I was live for 7 hours, guys. Oh. 7 hours. Can you believe that? Guys, I got to go out and throw my slop out. I made the most disgusting meal yesterday, and I did film it. So I think I'm going to put the video out, but I'm going to start the video with a disclaimer that I don't recommend anyone to make this meal. And I don't know what I'm going to call it. I was going to call it, in the video, I'm talking about it being a shepherd's pie, but I don't know what that was that I made. It was nasty as hell. I tried to eat as much of it as I could, but it was so gross. But today, my plan is to make some Philly cheesesteaks on ciabattas. Ciabatta bun she better don't. And maybe with some tater tots or something. Yeah. Fuck. Oh, guys, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what. Cauliflower soup. Okay, nice. That sounds good. I would try. I'm not a big soup guy, but I mean, obviously I will eat soup. I don't know what it is with me in soup. Like I said, I'll eat soup, but it's never something I rush out to make. You know what I mean? And if I went to a restaurant, I would never order a soup. I'm like, what the fuck? Soup ain't gonna do shit. Give me a big sandwich burger. I'm very predictable. But I will eat soup. Like if y'all made me some soup, I'd be like, okay, I'll get up in some soup. But I don't know, right? You don't ever see me really with soup. But a lot of people, they like the soup. What's the soup of the day? Hey, dear. Back in the day, we used to have that when I worked in the hotel. Soup of the day. Although when I worked in the hotel, their soups were good. The cream of mushroom soup, it was so good. It was fancy. It had truffle oil, so it was like, and then it was blackened croutons as well. So it would be the cream of mushroom, the truffle oil, the truffle oil, and the blackened croutons. Oh, it was so good. It was phenomenal. It was phenomenal, guys. Phenomenal. I like more like a pho or something like that. You know, like when I think of a good soup, I think of like a pho, like with noodles and spicy. Oh, baby. I'm first dining out. Like, is somebody going to pay me a soup? Well, I'll take a soup. It depends on the soup, honestly. But like when I worked in the hotel, I would order that. That particular soup is amazing. It is so damn good. So, yeah, no soup for you. No soup for you. Come on, guys, run up them likes over here. We got nobody watching, but I'm going to keep it going. I'm going to keep it going, guys. We're going to do haggard afternoons maybe later today. A lot of people worked in hotels. It's hard work. Looking back, I remember how hard I used to work and how strict they were. That's the only thing. You take a lot of abuse working in that industry, and you got to be on your A game all the time. And yeah, I don't know if I could go back to that because, baby, those were the days, though. The soup Nazi. No soup for you. Hi. How are you, Josh? Thank you. I saw you earlier in my live stream, right? Were you there earlier? On my car stream that was going on outside? Were you hitting it up? Were you hitting it up, brother? Thank you so much. Yeah, I saw you there. Don't go unnoticed. People that return to my channel, it doesn't go unnoticed. I appreciate you coming, brother. Where are you joining me from? Josh, I've seen you a few times on the channel. Josh, if you want to help me out, do a good solid for me. And you don't have to if you don't want to. But I also have my main channel, which is called The Only Triple T. That's my main monetized channel. This channel, we're going to apply for the monetization tonight. We're going to apply back for the monetization on this channel. I can't believe that we reached that goal, because some people, they be trying to reach that goal for a long ass time, right? They be trying to reach that goal, y'all, for a long ass time. But okay, if I was to ask you guys, I need y'all to be real with me, because I want to kind of want to change what my bio says, which is, my bio says mukbangs, but I'm going to remove that. But sometimes now when people come, they're like, what is this channel about? I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure, guys. Oh, you're a chef. That's wonderful. I'm back. Hey, Peter. How are you? Thank you, Peter. Hope your day's going well, Peter. Like, what is this channel about? I think it's just a chat channel, right? I don't even know what do you call it? Like, a live streaming channel. I don't know. But I do want to edit my bio a little bit and what the channel's about. Like, whereas the other channel, Josh, I say it's a channel about nothing because, well, it is. The Mike Nelson really is a channel about nothing. It's, I don't like making food anymore either, Someone's Garden. I am struggling at it. I think that, being obviously in a depressed place most of the time, I think I've just been on survival mode with food. Now today, I really want to try to make sure that I make the sandwiches good. And I don't half-ass things or rush it, because so often now when I cook, I'm so disappointed almost every time lately. And it's just like, I'm just eating to survive. I'm just in survival mode. And it's sad. It's sad when you can no longer feel like, God, I made that and it was yummy. I cooked that and it's just, I don't know. I'm hoping again, we're going to get back to a place to be able to sit down and be like, I enjoyed that meal, because a lot of us do look forward to food, right? It is that comforting thing to eat, right? I lose my appetite when I make it. So you like your husband's cooking? Thank you, Josh. I appreciate you coming. I'm not sure if you're still there. Thank you so much. We got 2 viewers on the Mike Nelson channel. We rocking with 7 people over here, guys. Smash out that like button for your boy. Run up them likes. If you're just joining, double tap. Do all that good stuff for your boy. Michael Lemon, how are you? W Speed, how are you? Welcome so much. Thank you for joining. I like your picture of your cat. Your cat looks cute. Your cat looks cute. Sunday I'm making Norwegian meatballs. Ooh, that sounds good. I sub bro. Thank you so much, Michael. You spell your name backwards than me. I always find it interesting, the spelling. I spell my name's Michael as well, but just FYI for those that don't know. But I spell mine Michael. And I do notice that often sometimes I will see people with the spelling EAL. I wonder how that little small detail came about, because it's the same name at the end of the day, right? That's Thomas. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. I have my neighbor's cat. His name is Milo, and he's quite the star on my other channel. He really brings in the views for me. And I had somebody sub earlier that they said, "Oh, I subbed because of your cat." It's not my cat. It's my neighbor upstairs cat, my friend's his sister's cat. But he's always out there when I go out, so I just hang out with him. I do like Snow. There's another cat called Snow upstairs who's a really super cuddly big cat, huge. He's a huge black cat, and his name is Snow. But he doesn't go outside too often. Canada, welcome up. I'm also in Canada, guys. So we got some Canadians in the house. We got Norway in the house today. We had Angelina we got Peter from Canada. We have Elaine from USA was here earlier, guy with HQ, USA, Joshua, USA. Who else did we have here? And the rest of the people I don't know that's passed through. We've had 18 chatters, guys. Run up them likes, help with the channel. Keep it popping. I'm going to end on the Mike Nelson because it's looking dead. Let's see if we got a subscriber, guys. Almost every single time I end on the Mike Nelson channel, I usually have 1 or 2 subs. Almost every time.